it's Sharon, and this week I have a really important question I want to ask you. Do you feel like you suffer from FOMO? I keep hearing this from a lot of people, and I can also relate to it myself. But for me, the way that I've been relating to FOMO is in regards to my business. Like, I have a fear of missing out. In case you don't know what FOMO means, it means fear of missing out. When it comes to certain opportunities within my business. And so I'm finding myself saying yes to a lot of things. I'm finding myself saying yes to meetings, to calls, to, different people who want to have me on their podcast, all these different things. And it's exhausting. And it's not that I don't want to do these things. It's just I'm realizing and asking myself, how much are these things really benefiting me? And the answer is I don't really know unless I explore it, which is why I'm struggling so much with it. But I'm starting to get better, I think, at trusting my intuition and also feeling it out in terms of, is this actually worth my time? And what do I feel like I'm really missing out on by saying no to this? And so for you, I know a lot of people, they struggle with FOMO when it comes to social situations, feeling like they don't want to miss out on the party, they don't want to miss out on meeting this person, they don't want to miss out on a certain adventure, whatever it might be. But I have a few questions that I think are important to ask yourself when you're feeling that urge, oh, I really should go and do that, to help you gain some clarity and find out if it's really something that is going to benefit you or not. And I think I kind of just gave away the first clue, and it's if you're using the word should. Oh, I should go and do that, or I should be saying yes to this. That word should, you either need to get rid of it if you don't feel like it's something you should be doing, but if you feel obligated in any way, I think it's important to recognize that and to explore that a little bit and asking yourself, why do you feel like you should be doing that? I think another important question to ask yourself when it comes to FOMO is, what is it that you really fear you're missing out on in that situation? I think we can throw around the term, oh, so I have FOMO, but it's like, what specifically are you having fear of missing out on? And I think if you can ask yourself that and break it down a little bit for yourself, you'll either realize that it's something that is really important to you, so yes, you then all of a sudden feel very confident in the fact that you want to go do that thing, or maybe you realize that it's kind of a silly reason, and then you can reevaluate and ask yourself if it's worth your time at the end of the day. I think for a lot of us, we don't want to feel left out. If everyone else is doing this thing and then they come back and they're chatting about it and you have no idea what they're talking about because you weren't there, you all of a sudden feel like an outsider. And I think that's something that we try and avoid as much as we can because we all like to feel like we fit in, right? But I think it's also key that you ask yourself, how is this actually going to benefit me, and is it worth my time and energy? So just asking yourself these questions, just to dive a little bit deeper, is really going to help you to either feel better about saying no to something that you feel you should be doing, or it might give you clarity and make you realize, yes, I 100% feel like this is something that's important to me and it's something that I want to do, and it's far bigger than just FOMO. It's something, FOMO aside, it's something that's still really important that I want to do. So just some thoughts around FOMO. I'm curious to hear from you. In what areas of your life do you feel like you suffer with FOMO, from FOMO, with FOMO, with whatever it might be? If you have FOMO, let me know. And maybe I'm alone in terms of being the person who feels FOMO when it comes to their business, but if there's any other entrepreneurs out there who can also relate to that, I'd love to hear from you as well. And yeah, feel free to reach out. My email is Sharon at sharonstokes.ca. I would also love for you to subscribe to this YouTube channel so I can continue to share little life tidbits with you guys weekly. And I'll see you soon.